There's Fani trying to wash away some monkey poo on the side of the, what do you call that thingy? Shade net. I'm busy defrosting some bacon. Gonna make us some lekker chow now to take with to the beach. Making us some scrambled eggs and bacon with a little bit of barbecue sauce to go on the breakfast buns. So we had a good evening last night. We slept better than what we thought we would. We did wake up a few times though. We first woke up at midnight and I heard a noise and I woke Fani up and I said, I hear something. He's like, no man, you're just being paranoid. And then 5 minutes later we see a honey badger by the dustbin next to the tent. It was pretty cool to see a honey badger though. It was really awesome. And then around 4 o'clock this morning the honey badger came back and was around the campsite. So yeah, it was pretty cute. But that's all the action we had last night. Oh, and there was something in the bushes next to us and the security was shining the torch, but I don't know what it was. So at the moment we are now driving here to the beach. We are going to spend the day on the beach. Okay, bye! So we are here at the beach now and there is actually a fish cleaning station here behind me, which is so freaking awesome. Not much for my use, but for Fani's use. It is so awesome. And apparently, a fun fact about this, apparently the locals all put money together to get it revamped and maintained and all of that because it was pretty down. But I'll take you in for a closer look now. We just want to say thank you to all of the locals who all contributed to this. Yeah, thank you. So we're getting ready to go fishing. Leafy's gonna fish farm. And I'm gonna chill on the beach, probably take a dip or two. And yeah, we're gonna have breakfast on the beach. We haven't had breakfast yet, so I made us some breakfast buns with bacon and scrambled egg and a bit of barbecue sauce. And then we've also just packed in a light lunch and some water, and yeah, we're gonna see where the day takes us. Pleasure, baby. They also have a fueling station here, and there's a little box. Hey. Yeah. Oh, here's your baby.
Okay, so at this time we have seen so many deep sea boats, very expensive boats, very pretty ones, but we didn't know that there was a deep sea competition, and we soon came to realize after we came on the beach and we spoke to some locals and they informed us about this deep sea competition. I wish we could have filmed all the fish they brought out and all the boats, but we had to respect their privacy.
Yeah, that other sand was like mountains. Holy moly.
So we did manage to film one boat launching, and in the afternoon when they were finished, we also saw one boat beaching. Well, we filmed one beaching, just so that everyone could see what it looks like.
So cool. Bye, people. What's he doing?
Waiting for a gust to the waves where the waves are strong. Always a gap where it's strong, and then
Yeah, I saw a fish jump here. Yo, that looks so cool. Geez, just looking at it makes me nauseated. And he's through. Almost.
Yeah, there's two people sitting on a jet ski at the
Oh
back.
yeah. That is so cool. So love, did you see any fish?
There's so many fish. There's guaranteed blacktails. I saw wave garrigs. I saw some fish. I don't know what that was, but pretty ones.
Oh, that's cool.
But there's very big schools of guaranteed.
Still fishing. Nothing on the line yet. But I do think I'm gonna go and take a dip now.
Beautiful fish. Oh,
Wow.
I've tried everything, spinners, everything. My first full sardine I put on. 2 seconds, fish on. What a pretty fish. In the sun.
So beautiful.
This is too small to eat. I'm gonna put it back.
There's Fani going out for his next fish. Let's see what he brings in. Going out with another full sardine. Ah, I love my husband. It's so beautiful here. That's the nature reserve right behind us. And there's no fences.
Pretty sure that anyone that's ever visited the eastern shores of South Africa has seen these crabs. They are known as the ghost crab, or the pink ghost crab. They've got a pinkish, yellowish hue. It helps them camouflage with the sand. They've got the distinct purple joints on their legs, and they are nocturnal animals and opportunistic feeders. So you mainly see them during high tide. During the day they'll do housekeeping, and they'll open up their burrows, and they dig J and S-shaped burrows up to a meter deep. in the daytime, that's mainly what they'll be doing, or they'll just be sitting in the burrows while it's hot. And at night time they'll be full on all over the beach where the water comes onto the sand, and they'll be looking for food. They were also spotted eating baby turtles when they hatch and they try and make their first run for the water. So these crabs are completely opportunistic. They can run up to 15 kilometers an hour, and they often tug their back legs away so that they can run faster with only 6 legs. That gives them better grip. They've got 360-degree view. You can also tell the difference between the female and the male sand burrows. The males often have large pyramid-shaped sand moons on top of their holes. That is to signal territory as well. And the females, they just have a clean cut hole straight down into the sand.
Nothing yet.
Got a bite. Got a bite. I struck it. Got right into the rock.
Oh.
I think I'm done for today. I don't know if anyone can hear me. It's very windy. But this is Cape Vidal Beach. I caught one fish. We were here for half a day. It's extremely hot and the wind is extremely heavy. But that side is the game reserve. This is an all-in-one deal. I can't say I've ever been in a game reserve and I went fishing all in the same day. All packed up now, done with this heat for now. Gonna go take a nice cold shower, and then we're going back on a game drive. See you later.
That's cool.
So we're going on the second game drive. Hopefully we can see something. The weather has changed a lot, it's not so hot anymore. There's a kudu over there, I don't know if I'm pointing it right there in the video, but there's a kudu and some zebra. That's a big kudu bull.
So we did spot a European roller in part 1 of the videos. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. It's quite interesting to see where these birds come from and what they do. But we were fortunate enough to see one of them eating a locust in this tree. So the European roller has a proper death grip on the locust, and he whacks it on the branch, making sure it's properly dead before it starts eating it.
This is one of the lookouts.
See what walked on the concrete when they poured the
Oh
concrete.
my gosh. Look at that. What is it?
Most likely hyena tracks.
No man, don't scare me like that. Guys, if you don't know, I'm scared shitless of everything. Even this deck in front of us. Oh. Oh my goodness. Where's Uncle Dwayne now? We need your maintenance here. Wooden decks, please. Come show these people how to do a deck.
Yeah, how's this nice view? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So people usually get confused between Kuru and Nyala, and I was one of them. But now the differences you can tell by the vertical stripes on their bodies. Kuru usually have between 6 and 10 vertical stripes across their bodies, whereas Nyala can go up to 18 stripes across their body, and they're usually much brighter. Both of them have a similar V-shaped line by the eyes. Nyala bull have got yellow tips on their horns and yellow socks, whereas Kuru have a very pronounced hump on their back. And yeah, Kuru is much bigger than Nyala, so it is very easy to get confused between the two. Their horns can grow up to 1.8 meters, and people often hunt them for trophies. This is the Burchell's cuckoo, or better known as the rainbird. The rainbird's call imitates throwing water out of a bottle, and legend has it that the call of the rainbird forecasts incoming heavy weather. So that's basically what we've seen for the day, and after a hot morning on the beach and a very nice game drive, we were pretty banged up and ready to just go back to camp, relax, have some dinner and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Here's the little tuck shop. And here is the campsite, and there's our campsite right there as you enter.
The meat is defrosted, it's time to braai. Yeah. This is how you open a bag of charcoal, or briquettes or whatever. Tonight for supper, it's just gonna be some steak and some dry bread. That's it.